Have you ever had a day where you felt mostly fine, and then the moment you lie down in bed, your mind starts talking? Not gentle thoughts, the sharp ones, the ones you didn't invite, a sentence you said wrong, a message you didn't reply to, a future you can't control, and suddenly you're awake, staring at the ceiling, trying to force your brain to be quiet. You tell yourself, stop thinking. But the more you try to stop, the louder it gets. And what's strange is, your mind doesn't feel busy. It feels urgent, like if you don't solve it right now, something bad will happen. If you know that feeling, here's the truth. At night, your mind doesn't get louder. The world gets quieter, so you can finally hear it. Most people think night overthinking means they're dramatic, or weak, or broken. But night overthinking is often just your brain processing a backlog. During the day, you have structure, noise, tasks, people, screens, 1,000 small distractions that keep emotions contained. At night, those distractions disappear, and what you avoided all day finally gets space to surface. Daytime is distraction. Nighttime is processing. Your brain doesn't choose night to torture you. It chooses night because it finally has room. The first mechanism is something psychologists often call open loops. Your mind hates unfinished endings, an unresolved conversation, a decision you delayed, a worry you never named, a task you didn't complete. All day, you keep those loops running in the background. And at night, when your brain finally slows down, it tries to close them, so you replay the moment. You rewrite the conversation. You imagine what you should have said, not because you love suffering, but because your mind is trying to finish something that feels unfinished. The second mechanism is threat simulation. Your brain is a prediction machine. It's designed to prevent pain by imagining it first. So, when life feels uncertain, your mind creates scenarios. What if I fail? What if they leave? What if I'm falling behind? What if everything collapses? And here's the trap. Your brain mistakes worry for preparation. It believes that if it thinks enough, you'll be safe. Overthinking is often your mind trying to protect you by rehearsing danger in advance. But rehearsal doesn't create safety. It just creates fatigue. The third mechanism is shame replay. At night, your brain replays social moments like a courtroom. Did I sound stupid? Did I talk too much? Did they think I'm weird? Did I disappoint them? And notice what this is really about. It's not logic, it's belonging. Humans are wired to fear rejection, because for most of history, being rejected meant being unsafe. So your brain scans for social mistakes, especially in quiet moments. That's why overthinking often feels like self-attack. It's your brain trying to prevent future rejection by punishing you for past risk. Now here's something important. You can't think your way into calm if your body is still in alert. Screens late at night, constant notifications, caffeine, stress that never completes. All of it keeps your nervous system activated. So when you lie down, your body isn't sending safe signals. It's sending stay awake. And when your body feels unsafe, your mind searches for reasons. That's how you end up at 2 a.m. trying to solve your entire life with thoughts. Now here's the deeper layer. The reason night overthinking feels so sticky is because it gives you a sense of control. During the day, control comes from action. You do things, you respond, you fix problems. At night, you can't do much. So your brain replaces action with thinking. Thinking becomes a substitute for control. And that's why it's so hard to stop. Because stopping feels irresponsible. Like if you stop thinking, you're giving up. But here's the truth. Overthinking is a way to feel responsible, even when you're powerless. It's your mind saying, if I worry enough, I won't be surprised. And the cost of that illusion is your peace. So what do you do gently without turning bedtime into a battle? Here's a simple approach. Step 1. Label the loop. Don't argue with the thought. Name what it is. This is threat simulation. This is shame replay. This is uncertainty. Labeling turns noise into something you can place down. It tells your brain, I see what you're doing. Step 2. Externalize the open loops. Take 2 minutes and write. What am I worried about? And what is one thing I can do tomorrow? Your mind relaxes when it trusts you won't forget. A lot of overthinking is your brain trying to make sure you remember. And step 3. Shift from thinking to sensing. Because calm is not an idea. It's a body state. Slow your breathing. Feel the weight of the blanket. Relax your jaw. Touch something real. Let your body teach your mind what safe feels like. You don't need to solve your life at 2 a.m. You need to signal safety. So your brain can stop rehearsing danger. Night overthinking isn't proof that you're broken. It's proof that your brain is trying to protect you in the only quiet moment it gets. But protection isn't always peace, and you can learn to give your mind something better than worry. Tell me in the comments, what does your mind repeat at night? Past, future, or people? I'll see you in the next one.